Hello, this is Adida Shahab of craniosacralsingapore.com. I am known to many as the cranial self-care expert. My friends ask me why cranial and not wellness, self-care, etc. Well, craniosacral is very dear to my heart. It is my calling and my passion. How I got started with craniosacral. Well, many years ago, when I was in my mid-30s, I suffered very badly from migraine headaches, throwing out violently in the mid-afternoon and not being able to do anything, being in pain and not able to function. Then I was working as a legal administrator in a British firm. It happened at that time my receptionist has a daughter who was also having bad headaches. Before she could get any treatment, she went into a coma, and 2 months later, she died of a brain tumor the size of a tennis ball. So my receptionist insisted that I go for extensive medical checks for my headaches in case I have a tumor in my brain. After an extensive medical examination by a neurologist, he confirmed that I have migraine headaches, maybe due to stress, and advised me to take painkillers. I am not prone to taking painkillers, so I sought another alternative therapies like massages, chiropractic, osteopathic, even Reiki, a hands-on energy healing. Then one day, my friend introduced me to craniosacral, and I got hooked on this therapy. I was curious, intrigued by this therapy called craniosacral. Went to learn and get myself trained as a therapist, and finally opening a clinic of my own. I began treating many people of all walks of life, young and old, those who have chronic aches and pain, high level of stress, being able to help them find a natural way of pain relief. My clients too became hooked on craniosacral just like I was. We see our body becoming more energized and healthy, improving our immune system, and we become more resilient to infection, sickness, and stress. No more aches and pain, leading us to having a much healthier and happier life. I work mainly with brain-injured children like autism, cerebral palsy, ADHD, and sensory processing disorder. Over the years of having treated about 300 children, I discovered there is a pattern in the case histories of these children. My colleague in Kuala Lumpur, Faisal Taibali, too treat brain-injured children, and both of us saw the same pattern in these children. 1. Mom is stressed before or during pregnancy. 2. They have difficult pregnancy. They have lower back pain, hip pain, bleeding, and getting interventions to stop bleeding, etc., etc. 3. Complications at birth. Either they have long labor, short, fast labor, intervention like forceps, vacuum, and eventually leading to cesarean birth, and in which case mom became fearful and anxious during the birth process. I observed that some of these children need more than once a week craniosacral treatment. It dawned on me how wonderful if parents or caregivers of these children would be able to do a mini craniosacral session on them every day so that their little bodies can self-regulate. and calm down easily. And when these children turn up for their cranial session, their body is able to maintain some sort of self-regulation instead of their system being in the fight-flight mode all the time. This program is for you if you lived with chronic aches and pain for many years and cannot find a solution for it. This program is for you if you have tried many avenues without much change to your failing health. In fact, your sickness like cough, cold, or the flu keep recurring. First you get it, and then it goes round like musical chair to your children, to your husband, to your parents, and then back to you, and then the cycle hits again. This program is for you if you are constantly fatigued, stressed out, and physically, emotionally, and mentally drained. You also observe that your children are stressed out. They can't focus well in school. Teachers complain that they are lethargic or lazy. And teachers complain that they are not alert in class. I would like to invite you to transform a sickly and weaker you to a healthier and happier you. You can take this step by first healing yourself and then being able to treat your family members and your loved ones. In this workshop, you will learn to change your mindset. Know for a fact that our body is designed to continuously heal itself. You will discover in 4 days how to tune to your inner physician and innate body intelligence by connecting to your breath. And then you connect your breath to your body rhythm. And then you learn to connect your body rhythm and your breath to a state of stillness within you, thereby allowing your body to come to a resource state. With these steps, you learn to stay in your resource state so that you will become much calmer. And when there is calmness, there is clarity. And when there is clarity, there is focus. You will be able to know and sense when your body is stressed, when your body goes into a fight-flight mode, and take measures to be in a resource state. Breathing is what keeps us alive. It is involuntary mechanism of our central nervous system. When you put your mindset to how health is connected to your breath, you are setting your way to a healthier and happier you. Come and join me in our webinar on Introductory to Cranial Self-Care. Register on the sidebar. See you soon. Goodbye.